The basics. The following briefing could save your life. You can play Brink in 3 ways. Campaign mode follows the story of the Civil War on the Ark. Free play allows you to play those missions in any order with custom settings. Challenges grant you the opportunity to hone your skills in specially designed scenarios. You'll earn experience points for your successes, such as completing objectives or assisting your teammates, which will raise your rank and unlock new outfits and abilities. New weapons and weapon attachments can only be unlocked by completing the challenges. To win, your team needs to complete objectives, and to do this, you need to be the right class at the right time. General gameplay. Movement. Brink features a streamlined movement system called SMART, smooth movement across random terrain. All you have to do is look at your destination, hold sprint, and move forward. SMART can automatically navigate over or slide under obstacles. Heavy types are restricted to vaulting and a slow running speed. Medium types can mantle and are faster than heavies. The light body type can climb ledges and wall hop and has the fastest running speed. Player health. As you take damage, your health meter will begin to empty. If you can escape damage, the meter will refill, but only to the current pip. To replenish health to maximum levels and receive a 1 pip bonus, you must be buffed by a medic. If you lose all your health, you will be incapacitated. A timer will display how long you must wait for the next redeployment wave. You can opt not to redeploy and instead wait for a medic. Medics that take a mission to revive you will increment this counter and will be represented by this marker in the world, which also displays their distance from you. When in range, friendly medics can throw revive syringes, which can then get you back on your feet. Excessive damage received while incapacitated can kill you, forcing you to wait for the next redeployment wave. Medics cannot revive dead characters. Basic combat. Each character can carry 2 firearms. It is faster to swap between your weapons than waiting for a reload when under fire. Each class can throw frag grenades, and soldiers have additional access to Molotov cocktails. At close range, you can use melee attacks to knock over opponents. Melee attacks can be a simple strike or a sliding attack executed by sprinting and then pressing crouch. Knocked down targets are only stunned for a moment and can fire back from the ground. A knocked down or incapacitated target is vulnerable to a finishing strike. A finishing strike is more difficult to execute, but if it connects, it will kill its target outright. A character equipped with a pistol carries a knife in his offhand. Knives do not knock enemies down, but cause more damage than a basic strike. Deployables. Some abilities allow players to deploy items, such as mines, to the battlefield. To deploy an item, select the appropriate ability as indicated on the HUD. An image of the item will appear in the world in white. Look around to find a valid deployment position. If the image turns red, the position is invalid. Once you've found the ideal position, hold Interact to begin deployment. When the meter has filled, the item will be deployed. Properly placed deployables can turn the tide of the battle. Buffs. Soldiers, engineers and medics can buff teammates to improve their chances on the battlefield. To buff a teammate, hold Interact when within a short distance. If you are too far away, you will automatically run close enough to dispense the buff. Note that you will not see a prompt to buff if your supplies are depleted. Objectives. The objective wheel. Brink is all about working together to complete objectives. At any time on the battlefield, you can quickly select the most important objective by tapping up. You can bring up a list of available objectives by pressing and holding up to display the objective wheel. The most important objective is always at the top of the wheel. Select an objective and then release up to make it your active objective. A marker will also appear on the radar, and you'll automatically communicate your intentions to your teammates. Active objectives earn bonus XP when completed. Destruction objectives. A soldier must interact with the target to plant an explosive charge. The charge must be guarded against enemy engineers until it detonates. Construction and repair objectives. Only the engineer can complete construction or repair objectives. The engineer must interact with most targets for several seconds to complete the process. Friendly engineers can interact simultaneously to speed progress. Some secondary construction objectives can be destroyed by soldiers planting explosive charges and must then be rebuilt. Hack objectives. An operative interacts with the target until the hack device attaches. The PDA shows the progress of the hack, as does the hack device itself. While hacking, the operative is free to move around within the signal range. Low signal strength will slow the progress of the hack. Each friendly operative that interacts with the device will speed up the progress. You can disengage from hacking at any time by performing any other action. You will also disengage if you walk too far away, or if you are knocked down, incapacitated, or killed. The hacking device needs to be defended against enemy engineers. Engineers can interact with the hacking device to reverse the hack's progress. If the progress meter is reduced to 0, then the hack device itself will be removed. Escort objectives. During escort objectives, the target will only advance when a friendly player is nearby. The target will stop immediately if there is no one nearby or if it becomes incapacitated. Once incapacitated, it will not move until repaired or healed. The health of a VIP or defusal bot is displayed above it. Medics must revive human escort targets before they can buff their health. Defusal bots can only be repaired by engineers. Defenders can interrupt an escort by defeating enemies in the area or directly assaulting the target. Once the target is incapacitated, defenders will be guided to guard the area against the enemy. Incapacitated escort targets cannot be destroyed. Carry objectives. During carry objectives, a member of the attacking team must deliver an object to a position on the map and perform a simple interaction. If the carrying player is incapacitated, the object is dropped. It can then be picked up by another attacker or returned by a defender. Command posts. Each map contains neutral command posts. Capturing these command posts grant bonuses to the controlling team. Command posts also provide a mid-map position to change class, weapons, and replenish ammunition. Machine gun nests. Engineers can take missions to assemble machine gun nests in the battlefield. Machine gun nests overlook strategic points on the map and do not run out of ammunition. They can overheat, however, if used for too long. Guarding. The guard objective is available at all times. The guard objective directs players of both teams to mission-critical areas to support teammates engaged in the primary objective. Players earn a constant stream of XP for guarding, as long as they stay in the area. The Ark is a dangerous place, so be sure to move more than you shoot. Always stay close to your teammates and play the challenges to hone your skills and unlock powerful weapons.